Breath of Fire 4. Thank you guys for coming in. Last time, aka yesterday, we met our newest party member, Sias, aka Superdog. And then we ended up finding a fishing spot, and I, established just how poor I am at fishing, until I figured out where I was being an idiot about it. So I actually wanted to show that first because, yes, I did actually end up figuring out what I did wrong. Yeah. Now, the problem that I had, and I've not really had time to go back and look at the rules yet to see if I'd noticed, but whenever I went fishing yesterday, I didn't realize something very important to the whole catching a fish thing. Yes, I know, thank you. I'd rather just fish in the ocean to show this off. What ended up happening with this is I had pretty much everything down, but one thing I didn't realize was, yeah, you can get the fish on the hook, but where I'd gone wrong is I thought you had to button mash the X button to reel it in. As it turns out, you hold X down to reel it in, and when the tension gets too much, you let go. I felt like such an idiot after I figured that out. It, was pretty complimentary to how idiotic I felt after I figured that out in Suikoden 2, because I pretty much had the same problem. So, yeah, I figured it out, so I don't feel quite so idiotic anymore. But I did some fishing. As it turns out, these fish, you cannot use them for the Manilo that was in the desert town up to the north, so I figure once we get more mobility in this game, I'll be able to go back and obviously fish off camera and then get some better stuff. But for now, that is not going to be our object. Our object, actually, is going to be to see about getting a horse and going to the Golden Plains, which I don't know if we actually have to use the horse out front of Warrant to do it, or if we get another horse when we're there, but I guess we'll find out in a second. Go talk to you over here. Hi. Can I borrow your equestrian? I promise I'll take care of him and feed him stuff and so on. Hi, can I borrow you? I guess not. Alright, guess we're going to the plains themselves then. Now, I actually, whenever I started going out to fish and grind a little bit, this is when this route opened up, so not really anything big, I suppose, but let's go ahead and see ourselves the Golden Plains and find out how golden they really are, I guess. Although, wait a minute, okay, this is a little wilderness on the way, I suppose. Or was it? No, that was not. Okay, huh. Well, they're not very golden. Alright, hi. Hello. This way to the Golden Plains. Oh, I guess we do need the horse then. Alright then. Okay, let's go back and see how we can get a hold of said horse. Kind of figured it would be, but I guess I'll just have to walk around and talk to people to figure out how to get said horse. I have a strange feeling, though, it's going to end up being a minigame, knowing this thing. Stretch to the east of the village. Oh, wait a minute. There's a dragon there. That's interesting. Okay, hi. Well, yeah, okay. How do I go about getting him? Expects too many games. Yeah, pretty much. Talk to the fellow standing next to the pen over... Oh, well, that works. Hi. Yes, please. Yes, I am. Who's going to ride it? Well, that's a good question. And Ryu and Urshin instantly turn her down. Do you know how long it takes to learn how to ride? Probably the time of a minigame or two. At least I would figure it would. Yes, exactly. Urshin rides the horse and breaks its back. Oh, and then Urshin gets chased around. Oh, Urshin. What about the whelk? Well, I don't think we're really going to have a problem with that, honestly, because that whelp sure seems to have taken to Urshan well enough. Unfriendly, temperamental. That one seems to be not so unfriendly. No, I don't think it likes Ryu. I think it likes Urshan. Oh. So we're seriously going to be riding a giant snail across the plains. Tarn's camp is somewhere in the northeast. Okay. Alright. Look for the smoke. Well, I should hope so. Okay. Give me the whelp. Hi. Give me the whelp. No. Hi. Once you get to the plains, head east. When you get to the big rock, turn toward the northeast. Okay. Do we actually take this thing with us? I suppose not. Alright. Well, let's see if it works out now, then. Oh, wait a minute. He's going by himself? Well, this doesn't seem right. Urshan, it was chasing you. You should be... Ow. I don't think this is going to work out very well. Yep, Ryu faceplants yet again. Yeah, no kidding, right? May take some time to get used to riding it, no kidding. I think we figured that. Ryu and the Welker are our only hope. That's scary. Nah. Yep, this is gonna be fun. That is a good question, actually. You don't even know if it will work. No, we don't, but it's better than not trying anything. Well, food for thought for Wonder Dog, I suppose. Now, let's see. Okay, so we're supposed to head to the east, so we were going the right way to begin with, then. Alright, east to the big rock, and then turn northeast. Across a Mode 7 plane that reminds me very much of what I would see out of Final Fantasy VI. Whee! And I'm not honestly really sure how to... Although, well, we get an extra little whistling in the world map thing, and we get battles riding on a whelp. With just Ryu? With just Ryu. Okay. Wait, hang on. A nutmage uses a Molotov. Something just does not seem right about that. Well, something seems right about that, though. And, well, we get his Molotov, which is nice. Okay, so east to the big rock, which... Curious to kind of see where that big rock actually is. Slash, what would happen if you got lost? Oh, hello, big rock. What's up? And hello, fairy birdie. What are you doing here? Oh, great. We've got the freaking Nut Trooper. Let's see. And I don't have anything that would actually... I don't have anything magical with Ryu. So, I can't get anything that I know would hit, but... Well, I was going to say at least Double Blow would have twice the chance to hit, but that didn't work out so hot. And it's going to keep on... Oh, he did Double Blow. Okay. I was about to say, wait, it's going to keep me doing Double Blow? I love how he can always hit, and I can hardly ever hit him. The joys of super evasion, I suppose. Oops, I didn't mean to pause it. I guess it worked out in my favor, though. Sort of. Okay, so now that we are at the big rock, we turn northeast. Basically the direction that the far bird is flying now. Hello, big rocks, plural. Now, I would figure that there are probably other items that you could pick up or things that you could do here, but I didn't really get any hints of them just by talking to people, so I figured might as well just go ahead and head straight for the objective. No, I'm heading east, because the red on the compass is pointing north, so I'm heading northeast. West would have been actually, going from that perspective, I would have had to go backwards to head west. And I need to really heal Ryu before, oh man, is this seriously going to be, wow, okay. Apparently you can cancel charge. That's good. Not sure which of the 3 buttons I pressed actually changes it, or cancels it, but still, it's good, because otherwise Ryu was about to buy the farm. Would have been more than a little awkward. Okay, this whole Nutty's having really high evasion thing is starting to get a little bothersome. Let's see, let me try... I don't think using a skill's gonna do much, but it's worth a shot anyway. Nope, it is not. There we go. Well, it certainly took long enough. So basically, this is guaranteed pretty much to be a free level for Ryu. Right, but yeah, the northern point is north, or the red is north on the compass. So if I'm heading this way, I'm going northeast. There we go. Hello, Smoke. Let me make sure, because I don't know what to expect. Let me go ahead and heal myself again. Hello. Hey, Craze Mama, you want to come get your son? He's in a little bit of trouble. Well, okay, she's open and accommodating and very human. At least human looking anyway. If you've come to steal something, you won't find anything, so get out. Well, you're very trusting of dude that just comes riding up on a whelp. Or whelk, rather. Yeah, quite a fix would be one way of putting it. Certainly. Okay, if you insist. But first, can I pillage anything? Maybe, possibly? Because it's an RPG. The name of the game is taking people's stuff. Unless you're playing certain RPGs where they don't like you doing that. Say, Bethesda games where they don't trust you, or etc. Now, it kind of looks like in that shot that Ryu is sucking his thumb. I don't know, just the way everything's positioned. Of course, I don't think he is, but it looks that way anyway. Hey, Soda, thanks for coming in. Good to see you. How you doing? No pillaging in front of the mother. Yeah, no kidding. We gotta be polite. Uh-oh. Oh, now we've got the trial. So does this mean that we're going to basically pop in right at the last minute and save the day like we do in Chrono Trigger? That'd be interesting. Oh, wow, that's good news, Soda. Hopefully that'll turn out well for you. And I'm doing fine. I spent some time with my friends after I got off of work, so that's why I'm in here starting this a bit later than I figured I would. But yeah, we hung out, just watched some TV, watched the Denver Broncos win, just after their movie was over, and I got to play with the little nephew and, well, pseudo-nephew, and it's interesting. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, you mentioned the Metal Gear Solid series. All I've played of that is probably about the first 10 or 15 minutes of the demo that came out back when the PlayStation was new, and they shipped you the demos in these discs. Whoa. That's the first time, I think the only time actually I've ever played a Metal Gear Solid game. It's also the first time I played... Actually, that's how I first heard about Xenogears. And, well, the rest was pretty much history after that. No, I have the King's Sword. It's broken, but I have it. The game won't let me sell it. It's not worth anything anyway, broken. So, actually, you're in good shape. We just need to get it back to you. Although it sounds like Cray is pretty much going to get the book completely thrown at him. Yeah, I definitely have one. For me, I've really made no bones about it in the past, but for me, it's Final Fantasy VI. I don't want to... Basically, I don't want to leave my favorite game of all time dragged in the mud because of my poor commentary. Or, well, maybe not poor commentary, but my inadequate commentary, I guess would be the best way to put it. You know, I find it funny that they're talking about all this, and we can't endanger ourselves even if it is Princess. You would think that the Windians, assuming there are Windians, plural, would have already done something about this. We haven't heard a thing from them, except for Nina, of course. Maybe I'm missing something in the game's story, but that kind of stands out as odd to me. Yeah, you mentioned recording DS games. I know some of the bigger YouTubers doing it. I mean, Chugga Conroy with Pokemon Platinum right now, for instance. Or I think NCS was doing it with the Phoenix Wright games. I'm really not sure how they manage that, to be honest. I'm sure there's ways. I'm sure they've got doohickeys to hook up to the DS and then to their laptops or whatever they record on, but still. But yeah, I figured there probably is. It's just, I know I don't have anything like that, certainly. Excuse me. Out of stock and hideously expensive. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't surprise me. Sure, I had a dream about Cray being on trial. Although I don't quite think that's what you're asking. We've got to do something. Let's ride in and save him. Tell her about... I guess about the King's Sword. Yep, he didn't lose it. Nina gave it to me. And then I broke it. Okay. Wait, who would be able to help us? A volcano called Mount Glom. Oh, oh, great. Okay. Wait, a smith? He could make us a... Okay. Sure. If you say so. One packet warrant should be able to tell you how to get there. Oh, great. Sure, why not? I mean, I'm the JRPG protagonist. I'm supposed to do everything for everybody all the time. I'm the world's biggest pushover. Mwahaha. Peeky peeky. Well, at least I don't have to ride back across just to... hi. Why did we get an exciting event? So yes, we're presenting a forgery, so we can acquit somebody for breaking the real thing, although it's all my fault, actually. Yeah. With this fake king's sword, we might be able to help our friend! Yay! Good job, fake king's sword. And you can tell us everything that she just told us. Although I guess it helps to actually get a hold of the rest of the party, too. Urshan... Yeah, sure. You keep saying that, Urshan. Okay, I guess that's really all we need to do here. Leave the plains, please. Although, I would be tempted to come back later just to see if there's anything else to pick up there. Okay, elder folks. Yeah, time to go chat. By the way, while I'm thinking about it, you know, last episode we found a new master, and then I apprenticed her to, or I stuck Urshan on her. I actually looked into what that ability did because the game didn't do a very good job explaining it, so I was a little curious. And as it turns out, Urshan is the worst person to give that to. Because apparently what the ability does is it actually ups the hit power, but drops the attack ability, or drops their accuracy. And Urshan's accuracy is bad already, so I'm going to go ahead and drop Urshan, and actually probably go ahead and stick her on Ryu. Although Sias wouldn't be too bad either, but I'll stick her on Ryu just to get this in, because Ryu's got plenty of AP, and he could use the attack bonuses, I think. So I'll do that and see how it works. It's funny, when I was doing my grinding yesterday after we got done with the episode, I almost did both the 5-hit combo and the 1500 in one attack. I actually didn't do either, unfortunately, but I was close to both of them. Yep, because Tarn can figure things out. Okay, well, you guys are real helpful. Hey, Elder sitting by himself. So to get to Mount Glom, you first have to head east. Oh, fantastic. So back to the plains. When you get to the large... Okay, so east and south then. Alright, well, back to the plains we go then, I suppose. Too bad, I kind of figured I kind of hoped we wouldn't have to go back there for a bit, but oh well. Not the worst thing in the world. Especially since all it is ride a whelk and then keep riding a whelk.